Now for the national anthem of Côte d'Ivoire. The crew chief is Eric from Kenya. We have Shabani from Tanzania, Robert Unakama from Zambia, Aya Ahmed from Egypt, and your commissioner, Bennett Masoda. Let's get ready for FIBA U18 AfroBasket right here in Pretoria. Thank you so much for your support, guys. I hope you're ready for the first day of the day. The action starts now.
It's a warm welcome on a sunny spring day from the administrative capital of South Africa and the city playing host to day 3 of the Under-18 AfroBasket in the city of Tshwane. The first 2 days of basketball action has certainly showcased the abundance of talent and basketball resource that is blossoming on the continent. Day 3 opens with the promise of a scintillating contest, a clash of the young titans as the two West African giants take to the court. It's Cameroon taking on Mali, and two countries with very promising young youth programs looking forward to try and stake their claim in this year's AfroBasket Under-18. Now this is Group A action, and it's what's being called the Group of Death, as Mali and Côte d'Ivoire, Cameroon and Senegal all placed in the same group, looking to try and see if they can make and stake their claim in this year's AfroBasket Under-18. Last one took place in Antananarivo, and that was in Madagascar, and Egypt coming away with the title. As far as legacy and history, Nigeria has got 7 titles, and Egypt with 6 over the course of the tournament. Mali last picking up a win in 2020, and that was of course in Cairo, and winning at home at 2018 in Bamako. But this is the Battle of West Africa, our first derby in this year's tournament, and it's a high-stakes game because, as I said, the group of death with 4 teams with really strong rosters all pitted against each other, and every game should have the intensity of a final. Referees Eric Otieno, Mohamed Shabani, and Mwezi Munutamba out of Zambia, the 3 officials in charge of this one. And for coach Kevin Gwesi of the Côte d'Ivoire and Miguel Angel Ramos, it promises to be a scintillating encounter. Both rosters have the abundance of some skill and some height. And the players now, they get ready and we get ready and set for the tip-off. The city of Tshwane, slowly but surely warming to the presence of young elite African talent as the players now. Jengele, Chakunte, and Saini to jump off and tip off against Lamizani Jr. It's Côte d'Ivoire who will pick up the basketball. Lobwe. Expect a high pace, high intensity battle at the top of the key, inside the paint as well. Well, first blood I think goes to Cameroon. They almost forced a shot clock violation, but the ball turned over immediately and speeding into the contact there. Ejengele draws first contact. First look at a 3-ball, battles right out. The rebound is controlled and picked up, and a chance for Conde. Conde right in between the trees trying to find his field goal. Young Z Conde, he's one of the many NBA Academy Africa prospects now representing the national team on the floor. Labwe. Lamizani Jr. Pass inside, picked off. Right into the passing lane is Bell. So, like many tightly contested contests that we've seen here, it's defense that is setting the tone early. Both teams are tentative, some good pressure being showcased here. Expect this game to have the intensity of a final. Lamizana Jr. Laboué. Now looking to go to work. And that shot just comes right off from Boedi. Defense has been good enough to force the ISO. Looks there. And Boedi is trying to work in that situation. Conde attacking hard, and he gets by the defense for the first field goal and the opening score. First blood. Côte d'Ivoire. Well, that strong tape by Bengele, and there's a finish on the inside. Chakunte on the follow. And now the game officially underway. Laboué. Oh, that's a strong aggressive take inside the paint. And Lamizana Jr. has muscles too for his team. Pressure now. For Mlombe. Oh! Up he goes, try to slam that down. Brady blows it close range. Now the pass is in, and that's a sharp look. And Lombe, he just finishes right at the paint. High level of physicality inside the paint here from Côte d'Ivoire. A drop off, and it's the first touch for Saini off the pick and roll as he gets cut into the paint. It's the communication there between Chakunte and Saini. Talking about that execution around the screen. Saini. Still early going. And much like a heavyweight fight, these two teams just jabbing, feeling each other out. High ball pressure. Kemet. Labwe. Inside again, and that's a beautiful floater. Slamizana Jr. picking up two more. Looking a little bit more fluid in offense than Cameroon right now, Côte d'Ivoire. Ball gets taken away. A chance for Labwe. And the open floor! And Conde stops it home with two. Following the play, and he goes right up, and Conde taps it away again. Well, that's Poeti, well, trying to get the steal, but what an athletic play by Z Conde. Ejengele trying to keep Cameroon in this one. 10-4 is the score. Saini with his big frame inside, well contested, nonetheless gets the board back. Saini muscling, that's big boy play. And that frame of Saini proving problematic. Ready, trouble inside the paint. Amadou Saidi. I listed at 7'1". And now contact on the three ball, and that's much needed as far as Cameroon is concerned. And that man, Kemet, will have a chance at 3 free throws. Gregory Kemet plays for the Falcons Basketball Club. Listed at 190, 6'3". Battle for the board this time is controlled there by Côte d'Ivoire. The drop-off pass, Conde, close range. And excellent way to get out in transition after the missed free throw. Conde in a great position. Sharp ball movement. See Z Conde get an opportunity now at that free throw line. Côte d'Ivoire is looking a little bit more comfortable initially. Conde with the opportunity here to add to his already 4 points, 2 of them coming up top. 6'5". The Academy Africa is where he's learning his trade currently, and he gets the second. Well, after that missed substitution here by Coach Ramos. Back they come. Laboué pressured up top by Jay. Laboué inside, finds the pass of the thread, and Lamizana Jr. close range, draws the contact inside again. Looking crisp and sharp, Côte d'Ivoire on the offensive end. It's Nelson Lamizana Jr. Just a second trip to the free throw line, but first 5 minutes and first blood definitely goes their way, and the lead extends up to 8. Full court pressure. Kemet. Kemet driving in strong. Oh! If you can do it, I can do it too, says Chakunte, as he catches one up from the clouds and stuffs it down. Laboué looked like he might have got away with one there, but the pressure still continues. Lamizana Jr. hangs in the air. The finish lets him down, but he gets it back and tries to power up inside, and showing traces of good ability to attack the rim there, Lamizana Jr. But also picks back the rebound, and the athletic showcase that one would expect from a West African derby. Everything that's been shown so far. An exciting start to day 3 here from Cap City. Well, 50% is what it's been so far from the free throw line. Lamizana Jr. makes this one, will continue that trend. 3 of 6, they are 13-6 the score. Kemet, well, he drop off, and there is the cover defense that comes in, and Urigu, I think, will be the guilty party as he picks up that foul. I think Boedi actually picking up the foul. Cameroon now. After those 3 misses from Kemet at the free throw line. Conversation just off camera as the referees chatting with the technical officials at the table again, and I think shot clock issues. And while it's being sorted, now calling in the referees, they Still unclear what the issue is between the table and technical officials at this point. Coach Ramos looking and well, once we get clarity on what that scenario looked like, we will update, but I think it has a little bit to do with who the foul was attributed to, and just clarifying all of that. But 2 free throws made in Cameroon, and we are back to live action. Kofi. Cameroon's defense trying to hold resolute. They have struggled a little bit on the border. Mandi can't tap, neither can Lapaway. The rebound. Jengele. Jengele drives, strong contact. And gonna start using that free throw line to bring themselves back gradually in this one. Looks like Team Cameroon attacking the paint aggressively, forcing the defense to make a decision, and there is another foul. Also shooting it at around 50% after that miss are Cameroon, 4 of 8. Ejengele looking to register his first point, and so he does. Back within 2 possessions. Shaney. Shana. He drives. It's cleaned up well. Baya right there to pick up the impressive rebound. Now working on the turnaround. Chakunte somehow gets it back, and there's a big boy play as Ngono skies up in between the trees. Pick up 2 impressive points. The fight back well and truly on here is Ulrich Ngono inside. And that conversion makes it a point game. Both teams attacking the paint. 10 points in the paint it is for Côte d'Ivoire. It's been 8 there from Cameroon. Now the pass picked off. Lamizana. And Ugono tangled up. Out it goes. Trying to wrestle away some of this momentum in this big and important opening clash in what is the pool of death. The shot up, and he gets it off in time. This one won't fall. Condé trying. First shot attempt really from the perimeter for Côte d'Ivoire. Now the drive goes to ground hard as Baya under duress from the defense. Shani. contact. Another push foul. Fouls steadily starting to rack up here. That's the 8th personal foul for this Côte d'Ivoire team in the first quarter. Already in the penalty. Origo picks up his second, so he'll make his way to the bench. Free throw shooting essentially is hurting both of these teams. They've been to the line now for the 12th and 13th attempt, and that one falls. So keeping it around 50%, and the game is tied at 13. Shane. The turn in, left hand finish, beautiful move. And that's some clean skill there from Lombe. Goes behind the back, now hanging inside. Defense strong. And last touch looks like it came off Diomande. Have been much better in the second half of this first quarter. Cameroon, more intent, more aggression attacking the paint. Kemet. Ejengele. Hard take, strong rebound there. Diomande on the miss. Shane pulls the shot. Conde rebounds. Conde fires up over 3 defenders. The rebound is again controlled and picked up there by Chakunte. Defense ever present on both ends. Now again, Shane gets the block, and there is persistence paying off. As 2 more to the total, and Cameroon back tied at 15. Wedi called for the travel. High levels of execution under quite a bit of duress for Miss Wedi. Just the fifth turnover now forced there by Cameroon from Côte d'Ivoire. Drive in. The tap in is good, and again, Ngono, some excellent persistence inside, sticks with the play on his own miss. And it's 17-15. $112 is what's left now. Kemet. Lombe with the steal. Shane thought about it. He goes through this time. Gets right in, gets 2 more. Tie game. Now it is Wedi. There's Shane. Fires and hits. And in transition, just like that, back they come. 3-point game. 5 quick paints for Shane. The lob up, and the connection denied as Bell lets that one float out of bounds, couldn't catch clean. Shane. Wedi. Nice ball movement on this possession. The pass into space. Conde on the cut. And again, love the patient possession of the Côte d'Ivoire team. Waiting for the cut inside the paint and feed to Conde on the inside. Quietly going about accumulating his points is Z Conde. Theo Cheney with the 5 points. Conde now 6. Lombe has 6 as well. The shot to close out the quarter, and fascinating battle we see unfolding here. This West African derby had a lot of promise, and the first quarter delivered. At the end of one, it's Côte d'Ivoire 22, Cameroon 17. Largest lead of the game was 8 points, and biggest scoring run for both teams, 7. As we head into the second quarter, we've only had 2 lead changes in this one. It's been fascinating seeing 2 impressive programs go at it. Well, it's Cameroon that trail Côte d'Ivoire by 5 points. Ngono has 8 points to lead all scorers on the floor, and hopefully try to lead the comeback here for Cameroon. In on the floor, Ejengele. Minlent, first minutes on the floor. Saini back in. Bell. And Chakunte, another shot goes up. Bell, he picks up the board and he finishes. And again, another strong offensive rebound. They've got 7 offensive boards in their total of 12 rebounds. Crashing the glass quite effectively in this game. Conde. Lombi. Chanet, his pass picked up by Saini. He'll pick up the steal. Now a chance to go back. Conde, or Poedi. Chanet, he's hit one. Can't find the second one. Côte d'Ivoire still holding on to the lead. Shanae feeds, and that's great execution up top. Lombi stuffs it down. Cameroon defense got a bit flat-footed there, allowing Lombi to get the highlight play. Keeps it at 2 possessions. Saini. Well, around the screen, try to go glass off that 3-point attempt. Had some time and space. Conde cleans. Shanae. And they push up the floor there. Foul gets committed. It's going to be sideline out of bounds. Kinda in for Côte d'Ivoire for his first bit of burn. Time being taken here on the setup. Everything is good now. Shanae. Lombi. Shanae working around the screen. Runs into a bit of trouble, trying to feed out, and neither Lombi nor anyone could get that one. That's a poor execution in the half court and results straight in that turnover. Now backcourt. Small lapses in concentration here. Cameroon on that baseline execution. And now substitution again as Zingi in. Conde, Shanae, inside, no good. Bell cleans up. Kimmett, Euros, he'll float up. It's almost tapped in there by Saini, no good. And another chance to go. Quickly black, Boedi. Shanae, no look. Conde slips in on the baseline. The ball movement excellent, and Z Conde, a menace around the rim right now for Cameroon. 7 points. He has 7:42 is what remains in the second quarter, and it's Cameroon that trail by 5 as we have a timeout called here in the city of Tshwane. 7 points for Conde. Well, he converts both and now leads the scoring for Côte d'Ivoire. It's 4 rebounds he has. 5 of his points coming from that charity stripe. Lead up to 7. Aggressive take by Ejingele. It's the 9th team foul committed by this Côte d'Ivoire team. Continue to just struggle a bit from the free throw line. Cameroon, as Ejingele splits his pair for his 2nd point in this game. Boedi, Lombi, Chanet trying to work that double screen action. It's cleared out, nicely picked up by Conde. He'll feed out to Lombi, the shot clock winding down. Shot's got to come, and it does, but there'll be no joy for Côte d'Ivoire on that possession. Laboué. Gets the shot off, it doesn't draw any iron. Now it is Ejingele. Ejingele on the baseline, his shot goes up. It almost looked like he lost balance for a second, but he finds enough touch to keep it back or get it back to a 2-possession game. Boedi steps back, he'll fire and connects. Nice step back there by Boedi, speeding up the floor. Cameroon. Ngono. The 3-ball comes off the front iron. Laboué feeds ahead, trying to find Lombi, and the football pass, the touchdown, doesn't quite find a connection. It's both these teams now locked in somewhat of a stalemate. The float up in, and Chakute gets 2. (24-28) the score. Cameroon trail. Both teams getting to the free throw line with high frequency. Coffee. Timothy Coffee, first bit of action. First opportunity at the free throw line, and he will walk away with 1. Inside is skillful, and Ugono continues to roll as he picks up 10. here in the first half. Labwe. Lamizana Jr., Labwe. To the corner. The find is good. The shot comes off from Pwedi. Pwedi gets it back, and Saini taps into the hands now of Ijengele. They have a chance in transition. Pass back, Saini. Well, created it on the defensive end, couldn't finish, just out of control. Not enough balance, and a little bit of respite for Team Cameroon. Pressure here from Ijengele. Ijengele, maybe a case for a foul. It looked like some contact, no call. Labwe, they have numbers. Opts for the pull-up. Lamizana Jr. trying to chase down, and it's going to be last touch, Lamizana Jr. Fascinating. A little paint battle between Lamizana Jr. and that man. Saini. Timeout is called. It's 29-26. We still have 4:27 left. Cameroon under a little bit of pressure, full court press being employed. Baya around the Saini screen. Now pressure comes on the trap. Saini drops off inside. Lamizana goes in and draws in the foul. Ngono, maybe the one highly effective offensive player. Still perfect from the field, and 4 of 5 now from that free throws line. And as is the case always, put the markers on him a little bit on Ulrich Ngono, and he misses both. Empty trip. Cameroon though secure the possession on the miss. Baseline drive. Touched in, and Big Saini gets a big 2. Point game it is. Lamizana Jr. The catch, the shoot, comes off, speeding out. Kemet. And Kemet unable to convert that opportunity in the open floor, controlled now by the Côte d'Ivoire, who are trying to weather the storm on this run from Cameroon. Turn in, the dish out. Pwedi shot. Comes off. Ngono. continues to be a coverage problem for the Côte d'Ivoire team. They just haven't had an answer for him yet. Ulrich Ngono. Well, he missed the last couple. Now trying to make amends. This time gets both, and we have another lead change. Lamizana Jr. Pressure ramping up now. Cameroon. On the inside, Lombi trying to work against Ngono. Well, talking effectiveness. Lombi. Now Puedi. Running into some trouble. Nahonu, ball gets taken away. Beautiful steal. Chance here for Cameroon to convert this point and the extra possession. On the turnaround, the shot is good. Chakunte. Up to 8. Cameroon with the 3-point lead. Lapue. Lamizana. Tough to go up against the big 7-foot frame of Saini, who just cleans that out, dispossesses him. Chakunte. Forced baseline. Illegally so, and you'll draw the foul and the contact. Lombi getting a breather. Urigu in. Been great effective passages of play here from Cameroon. Saw some good half-court sets from Côte d'Ivoire a little bit earlier in the first half, but getting out in transition and drawing fouls to get to the free throw line. Continue to just claw a lead away. And Ejengele, or rather Chakunte, picks up that point and he goes up to 9. Inside now. The kick back out. Laboy looking to work. We'll pass it onto the baseline. The step back or step through from Diamande doesn't work out. Well contested, and stepping out of bounds there is Urigu. And doubt that they would have got a shot off, as you heard the shot clock buzzer go off, and on the back of that good defensive possession and a 4-point lead, the team from Cameroon called a timeout. Haven't seen too much three-point shooting throughout this contest. It remains a 4-point game. But this time it's Cameroon wrestled away the lead. Kemet pressured by Labwe, he'll hold. FIBA. Saini calling for it. Saini turns in. Well, either way as to who gets the finish, maybe Bell gets credited, but that looked like it was already on its way in from Saini. Doesn't matter, it's 2 points to the Cameroon total. Touched now as the defensive pressure ramps up. Ogono back. Conde back on the floor. Wild shot on the baseline. Strong rebound into the hands there. Kemet called for the travel. Well, Jet's pressure at the top pays off. Labwe. Conde. Block. Up top by Saini, the ball pitched ahead and you can throw it down. Baya stuffs that were down with emphasis. Cameroon now on the run. And it's Coach Miguel Ramos of Côte d'Ivoire to call a timeout. And up top for two. That elevator goes all the way to the top floor. 37-29 is the score with 38.4 seconds left here in the second quarter. (29-37) is how it currently stands in this West African derby. Côte d'Ivoire did all the early hard yards. Cameroon fighting their way back and now hold all of the momentum. Full court pressure. Kemet. It's taken away from Labwe. Now up he goes. Kemet trying to get it back. Strong. Crashing of the glass and almost relentless crashing of the boards here, forcing the fouls. (24) of Cameroon's points have come in the paint. 12 of those have been second chances, and there goes another make from the free throw line as they continue to be around that 55% mark. Labwe pressured Lamizana Jr. Didn't find the intended recipient, but there's Saini again. Block. Second one. The wingspan proving problematic, and Gono Once he gets into those long strides, it's like a freight train coming through the rim. And again, the coverage problems around Ulrich Ngono not yet solved by coach Miguel Angel Ramos and the Côte d'Ivoire bench. First half points leads all the scorers on the floor. Largest lead of the game. And Ngono stretches it to 11. This has been an important scoring run, and a wild shot from Labwe. While seizing momentum in the final 2.5 minutes of that first half, Cameroon rise to the ascendancy in this Battle of the Giants, Clash of the Titans. Group A is the group of death, and now Cameroon take this momentum into halftime. At halftime, Côte d'Ivoire 29, Cameroon 40. Second half action resume in just about 15 minutes. of South Africa. South Africa plays host to FIBA's Under-18 AfroBasket tournament in 2024. Group A action in the men's or the boys competition. Mali, Côte d'Ivoire, Cameroon and Senegal in the group of death, but it's Côte d'Ivoire up against it a little bit. She only scoring 7 points in that second quarter, and they'll have a lot of work to do. 14-0 scoring run. It's Cameroon on the back of some great scoring from Ngono. 16 points to lead all players on the floor. As second half action resumes. Saini blocks, and Lombi using his sizable frame to get right into the body of the Cameroon paint protector. Lombi, 8 points. Try to get some momentum, see some of the momentum back here after that late second quarter surge and dominant run. Turns on a dime and knocks down the shot. This Baya and the indomitable Lions they continue to dominate. Conde cleaned out. Saini up again and really has done a good job of being present and just protecting the paint for Cameroon. Bumped away almost with disdain. Shane runs into a bit of trouble. Wow. I don't know how he maintained control, but he gets that one to fall between the three defenders. Chakunte travels. We're looking for a spark here on the outside, or a spark on the offensive end. Both teams just combined for 1 3-pointer. There it's picked off. The pass. Bell. Jengele back to Bell. And Boedi forced into the contact there. Been a feature of their play to get out in the open floor. (11) fast break points, 12 second chance points for Team Cameroon, and 26 of those points have come inside the paint. As dignitaries continue to roll in to this AfroBasket. Shane. The handoff now, Conde. Wedi. Wild shot. Saini, he cleans up. Has had a good run inside the 7-footer. Saini on the rebound. Saini finishes. And that's all the miss from Baya. Five blocks, 5 rebounds, and 7 points for Amadou Saini. Lombi. Namizana Jr., there's another rebound. He's battling so hard inside there, Saini. Chakunte elevates. And another 3-point shot contested, another rebound controlled on the defensive end. Chance to reset. Shanae once again gets into the middle of that zone and into the paint, and this time he'll come away with the foul call. Theo Shanae, 3 of 8 from the field. That lone three-pointer turned it over 4 times for Côte d'Ivoire. Ten or 15 from the free throw line. Coach Miguel Ramos continues to look on and just looking to find ways to break down this high pressure Cameroon defense. Saini, 8th board. Baya is picked up. Lamizana Jr.'s pass wild, and there's Bell. Just enough pressure to force the miss. No love lost on the floor between these two teams and nations. Inside there, you look at the work from Saini, staying with the play, picking up 2 important points. Third foul already. Third team foul, that is. Shanae gets baseline, drops off to Conde, and he does very well to just hang in the air and evade the defense. Almost flies laterally to draw the contact there as Z Conde. Aerial acrobatics required around the rim here when Conde, 9 points. Looking to become the first Côte d'Ivoire player to go into double digits, and there's the miss and the scramble for it, but it will not stay with Côte d'Ivoire. And finally, someone from Team Cameroon knocks it down as Baya starting to unlock new levels on the offensive end. Waiting, Lamizana Jr. And almost the wind being knocked out of the sails right now for Côte d'Ivoire. They need a spark. Three-point shot, then long rebound controlled. Ngona. First touch, first look for Wafo, who's come in. From about the 3-minute mark left in the second quarter, it's been almost all Team Cameroon. Pass doesn't go to hand from Ejingele, it goes right out of bounds again. Baya. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Ngona. It gets taken away. Shanae in transition elevates so high up and hangs in the air. Looked like he jumped right off a trampoline, Shanae, as he gets down the floor. Well, extreme athleticism ahead of the defense, and just gets up so high and comes down safely. Almost a dangerous situation, but got some springs on him for sure. That's Shanae. Well, can't convert the three-point play. Ngona. Jingele. Kicks to the corner. Ngona trying to forcefully get that in there, but Conde controls. Shanae. Picked off. Sharp work by Jingele. He'll go up. Pressured again. It comes down, and now a little bit of frustration there. Jingele couldn't get the basket, and it's ruled out of bounds, so the ball comes all the way back. Shanae, well, steps back for three, and his second connection from long range, and he is starting to find some confidence. Charge call, getting it done on both ends of the floor. Waffle is looking on. Shanae is slow to rise. He's got 13 points now. One three-pointer combined in that first half. It was Theo Shanae who made that one. He gets a second connection here. Only 2 of 14. And Shanae, the only player for Côte d'Ivoire to make the connection. Picked off. Baya! Boom! Laboué. Lombe. Shanae, he'll drop off. Lamizana Jr. finishes. Better passage of play. He's back within 9 points. Inside they go, and there's Saini on the follow. Well, trying to fight their way back here are the Côte d'Ivoire, the Elephants. And it's the indomitable Lions who just continue to keep them at bay. 40-49 is the score. We've got 3:18 left with a timeout called on the floor. 11-9 the score in the third. That fires up Baya. Ngona gonna get called for the travel. The old adage about basketball being, or the game being won one possession at a time, is proving true here for Team Côte d'Ivoire, trying to pull back this lead. Laboy. Conde falls hard to ground, and referees forced to make that jump ball call. Cameroon, the Lions, the indomitable Lions, attacking. Another offensive foul is called. Something that has been a feature as well. So we've seen some calls, strong calls for moving screens and illegal screens, the pick action being covered. Yeah, the baseline floater too quick from Laboy. Ejingele. Saini. He's got the mismatch. Saini fakes. Patient play. Good finish. Very little you can do with the footer that close to the rim. Saini gets it back to 11. Lombi. Trying to force it, Saini tapping it. Baya can't control. There's a scramble for the ball. Ejingele. He sees the baseline. Saini, close range. Oh. Well, the timely hand from Theo Chanet, and almost anticipation of the highlight play from Amadou Saini. The find inside from Bell, and there, Saini. $12 rebounds. He has to go with his 5 blocked shots. It's 3 of 7 from the field. And now he's got 9 points. Chanet. Laboy. Picked off. Steal now. Cameroon looking to work. Baya connects. Well, that run thwarted by some great offense by the Cameroon team as they now start to develop a run of their own. Baya into the passing lane. And Chanet putting his body on the line. Can't fault the effort at all. In fact, effort like that is what should see you get much reward. And he draws the foul. Does Chanet, and it's a 15 foul there for Team Cameroon. A little bit of confusion here. 4th team foul it is. Offensive foul rather. So Still, Côte d'Ivoire basketball. Shane. Cross it goes. The drive in. Cleaned out. Block number 6. Protecting the paint. Saini. The catch and the shoot, and that is wide. Amadou Saini having a fantastic game inside the paint for Cameroon. Shane. The 3 ball, it comes off Lamizana Jr. Aggressive, and wow, some superb athleticism to secure the rebound there, Lamizana Jr. It's only been on the floor for 20 minutes. Been on the floor for 20 minutes. Nelson Lamizana Jr. 6 points. Seven after that make. Game clock winding down. The shot comes in. Rebound to get it off just in time, and it won't go, but Cameroon, they continue to steadily build on their lead as they go +3 in that quarter and extend the lead out. So 41-54 is the score at the end of the third. Well, this fascinating encounter enters its final 10 minutes as the fourth quarter now resumes. And Cameroon, the indomitable Lions, they hold on to this 13-point lead. Labwe, Lamizana Jr. Do they have the answers here? Le Elephant, the Elephants. Ball comes off the long rebound. Again, is well controlled. Had a 16-point scoring run. And opening up this fourth quarter with the shot from long range. Now 41-57. Lamizana Jr. fires back, brings some parity, finding more and more confidence as he goes to 10. Stripped there is Kemet. Lapue goes right and he finesses that right out past the outstretched arm of Bayer. So a quick 5 points, and it's enough to force a timeout there. Kevin Wessy wants to have a word with his team as Côte d'Ivoire find a little bit of a spark at the start here of the fourth quarter. Time back in, and the battle still rages. The three ball comes off there, and a miss from Jengele. Lapue, shot, or the pass rather, picked off. Chakunte. Lamizana into the passing lane. Wedi can't hold, and turnover tennis back and forth. Teams passing on the possession. Waffle. Key shot from the top of the key, no good. Now it is a chance here for Wedi. So just a bit scrappy in possession, both teams out of the timeout, and it continues as Ejingele can't hold. Dan Scott Ejingele points. Kemet. After having quite a decent first quarter, we haven't seen too many touches there for Ulrich Ngono. Gets one here. Four or five from the field. He's now heading for his 12th and 13th trip from the free throw line. 72%. Spent 21 minutes on the floor. Misses both. Lamizana cleans up. Lapue. Scrappy. Both sides. And it's gonna take some strong floor leadership here. Lapue will go out. Shane comes back in. Coach Ramos. Shane pressured well. Kimmett. Shane. The contest comes. Wow, what fantastic shot making under duress. Not even the contest there from Ngona could dissuade the shot, and the shooter's roll favors Shane, and they're now back under that double-digit lead. Strong take, strong read. As Ejinkele draws another bit of contact. th foul committed by the Côte d'Ivoire. Bwedi, Lamizana Jr., Cheney, all on three. Origo has 4. Rebound controlled. Bwedi. Shane. Another hard foul. Chakunte this time. Also the 20th foul committed by the Cameroon team. Should be Chakunte's 4th. Bwedi. To the corner for the shot. The miss comes in. Diomande can't find range at all. Ejingele now settled into a little bit of a zone. Have Côte d'Ivoire. Saini. Solid enough contest. Origo. By a shot. The board comes back again. Inside they go. Lamizana feeds ahead. There's a chance on the break. Bwedi. Boom. Best option there as Bwedi. That dunk might just give the Côte d'Ivoire some momentum. Saini. So the shot clock violation comes in. You can credit the Côte d'Ivoire defense. And now it feels a little bit like the momentum has shifted. Shane. Janae, he has time, he has space, he sets his feet, that comes off. Chakunte. Baya. Baya elevates and scores right over the defense. Crucial, makes crucial plays there from Baya. Lamizana. He'll hang, try to get the 2. No, no good. It's off Ejingele. Now Konde and Bwedi. on the floor. Conde feeds Wady. Thought about his options. Namizana's shot rattles off. Conde in a little bit of trouble, just off screen, and there's only 4 guys back on defense. Well, he goes to ground. And it was almost instantaneous. Conde couldn't walk. He might have landed on the foot there of Ejengele. That's why a brief interchange between the 2 players. Well, they're going to try and get him up, and it's not looking so good there for Z Conde. He'll walk off. But now force changes. Labwe and Shane into the backcourt. Bwedi forced to go into the front court. Kimet. Well, it's kept alive. Saini. After a physical exchange, it comes out. It looks like it's going to be ruled like last touch Lombi. Close range shot goes up and over. Herman Bell's shot dissuaded by the Côte d'Ivoire defense. Lombi. Chane. In he goes. Oh! Well, his ability to just elevate and draw the foul there. Again, we saw flashes of his athleticism earlier. I think might be an underutilized part of his game. He gets in between the trees and he plays at the top branches, does Theo Chane. Of the 22 shots they've made, 12 of 23. Theo Chane leads the way for Côte d'Ivoire. 16 points. Saini. Ejengele will fire. That rebound controlled by Bwedi. Bwedi. Lamizana Jr. kicks out. Shane trying to work against the zone. Finds a wide open Bwedi! And 3 ball is good. 54-59 it is here in Cap City. And 3:03 left to the timeout call. A timely run here from Team Côte d'Ivoire. 13-5. 5 points is all that Cameroon team has been able to score in this fourth and final quarter. Baseline drive is good. Ejingele edges the defense. 12 points now. Shane finds a shooter in the corner. Labue's lance comes off that front iron. Kimmett. Bayer fires one. Long rebound controlled by Boedi. Cameroon wanted to score. Côte d'Ivoire need a score. Off the foot of a Cameroon defender still. Shane keeps possession. Drops off to Lumpy. Lumpy. And he floats up and over and in. Wasn't the most beautiful shot, but Lumpy gets the effective two. Bayer. It's strong. Bayer elevates up and over and in. And that was a big time bucket. 12 now for Bayer. Shane steps and he tries to manufacture a shot through the contact. No call. Ejingele calls for calm, trying to take as much time off this clock as possible. Pass almost picked off by Boedi, getting into the passing lane. Lamizana Jr. whistled for the foul as Ngono, it's been quiet in the second half, gets the contact. Final minute, 60 seconds. Cameroon looking to hold on. The Lions, the indomitable Lions fighting. Elephants trying to stomp their way back. Bayer. Bayer, travel. Try to get into a series of footwork there. Daryl Bayer. Shane. Quickly up the floor. You find Boedi in the corner. Then they're getting great looks and solid find there from Shane at pace. The shots just aren't falling, and now the unsportsmanlike is called, and you can see the look of dejection there as hands on knees from Theo Shane. Last foul by Lamizana Jr. That's the end of his afternoon. Ngono. It's been a good area of his game, the free throw line. 88%. And continuing the trend as he makes two crucial free throws. It's a solid 3-possession game now. 10 of his 18 points coming from the charity stripe. Kimmett finishes the layup, and that might be the dagger. Shane turns, kicks, the extra pass. They find the shot they want, and there's quick three. They need to pull this back. Mintland, first shot, first field goal. Bayer, burning clock. Ejingele. Pass almost picked off now. It is picked off. Bwedi blocked. The excellent defense. Midland gets two. And time on the game clock is going to dissipate for this Côte d'Ivoire team. Another look at the rim assault, all-out rim attack by Côte d'Ivoire. But all started with that late second quarter run for Team Cameroon, and since then, just not enough left in the tank for the Elephants. And that make that's the end of the game. And try as they might, it's the Indomitable Lions who come away with a fantastic win, and what is going to be, or what should be, the group of death as far as the under-18 AfroBasket is concerned. And a successful start to the campaign for Coach Kevin Gwese and the Indomitable Lions. David Ngona rather, 18 points. Bias 12, Ejingele 12 points. Saini was fantastic inside the paint as a paint protector. And for the Côte d'Ivoire, try as they might, Theo Chanet with his 18. It's how we close this out. So at full time, it is Côte d'Ivoire 62, Cameroon 67. And game one of day 3 of the AfroBasket is done.